check background of people whom you hired. If people worked in special position, like, for example, военный переводчик, военный перекладач, interpreter for GRU or KGB, it should be a red flag for promoting their career. If they were, for example, were in Soviet and in post-Soviet time in position of so-called проректор по работе с иностранцами, dean for working with foreigners. This is KGB nomenclatura. This is KGB position. Check their background. Of course, they could cut these relations, but we have this saying, KGB is always KGB. But anyway, people who hire for administrators can use my book and my suggestions, because I interviews KGB officers who became patriots of Ukraine. Many of them suffered because of Chernobyl, and they took very different anti-Kremlin positions, including myself. I hate that. After Chernobyl, I can't accept, this Kremlin and Russian domination. So I asked them about the major signs or red flags in biography, and they told me, well, just look how these guys. And unfortunately, Americans still make these mistakes. The recent example, for example, it's a young Americanist, Ivan Kurila, who actually was very silent during the war against Ukraine, living in St. Petersburg. But then he fled, and now he accepted to work in United States. But check his biography. He worked as проректор по работе с иностранцами, dean. So this is KGB nomenclatura. Nomenclatura, it means official position with KGB clearance. And another example of connections. Also, American, Canadian, and British administrators should check this. All KGB, well, now SBU officers mention the fact that if you worked for Ruski Mir Foundation or for Valdai Discussion Club, it should be a red flag for your connection and sympathies for Soviet intelligence. Because Ruski Mir Foundation is a cover organization led by KGB officer Nikonov, who is son of KGB officer, by the way. And just check biography of American, Canadian, and British Sovietologists. And you'll be shocked how many of them, I mean, either Russian emigres, or American, British, or Canadian citizens are related to Ruski Mir Foundation or so-called experts in Valdai Discussion Club.